What's up, everyone? Sorry, I was just live like 3 hours ago. But this time, I'm actually gonna be flipping cars, making it a little better. Okay, so I do have some vehicles out here. Oh god. Okay, so we got this, which is the El Camino. Got old 325i, and then a F100. See what's inside. Let's go inside and see what's inside. Guys, see what's in here. Got an old Skyline in here. All brand new. Okay, so we gotta go get this car sprayed. Have we taken everything out of the body? Okay, it looks like we have stripped the body down. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so there's nothing in the body. Okay, so there's nothing in the body. Interior and parts, car status. Symbol mode, move. Car wash, let's go to paint shop. You guys decide the color for this car. You guys decide the color. Whatever color y'all want on the car, you just let me know and I will do that said color. I will do that said color. Okay, hang on. Controller, I'm about to throw you. Stop disconnecting on me. Pull it. Alright, so... Should we go to metallic, pearl, matte, chrome, chameleon, matte chameleon. Let's go to chameleon. I want to give this like a good color. Let's do that chameleon. Now paint it. I'm streaming again. Alright, so we got this car redone. Alright, so let's go ahead and send the baby back to where we had her sitting. Alright, let's go to shopping list. Okay, I need to clear that out, and then we're gonna look for the engine bay parts. So we need an engine block, power steering, radiator, windshield washer, and brake. Okay, so go here, the engine block, power steering, radiator C, windshield washer, and brake servo. I'm gonna be so happy to fill these in once we get to that certain point where we can fill them in and stuff. We could probably put the windshield washer in the... no, we can't put the power steering fluid in just yet. We gotta wait. But we can go ahead and put the windshield washer fluid in. Because then we don't have to worry about doing anything. Okay, there we go. Now, what else do we need from the engine bay? Need a crankshaft, camshaft, and a fuel filter. We need crankshaft, camshaft, and fuel filter. So we can go ahead and install the fuel filter while we're up in the engine bay, and then lift the car. Actually, no, we can put we can go ahead and get the camshaft in. That's in a good spot. Like that. And then we need cam gear. Okay, so let's go ahead and lift this car up. Right. Now we gotta put the crankshaft in. Now we need cross member, front exhaust pipe, middle muffler, rear muffler, and then... Okay. That's good. We are at where we need to be with everything. Suspension cross member, front exhaust pipe, middle muffler, and then rear muffler. Going ahead and getting everything installed underneath the car so I don't have to worry about doing it like later on. Like the exhaust and the cross members and everything. Alright, now drop the car down. So gotta get the pistons and piston rings and shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, and now we need to get the pistons with Conrad. There's 8 of them. There is 8 of them. Piston with Conrad, 8 of them, and then we need to search up piston rings. Yep, this is what we need, and then 8 of those. I've got so many cars that I gotta build. I want to get like the whole like engine bay done before I even think about going underneath the car to work on the rest of it. Engine heads, so they're both the same. Okay. Both of them are the same. Thought they were not the same for a second, but then I realized that they were. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Alright, so we got to this point. So we need supercharger intake, and then valve push rods. Oh god. Supercharger intake manifold, and then the valve push rods, which we need. I'm gonna say we need 16 of them because there's 8 on each side, so we need 16 of them. We need these supercharger. And then we need I can put the brake fluid in if I really wanted to. So I'm just getting the valve push rods in. So let's go ahead and go here, do this. Gonna put the brake fluid in. So sleepy. Fuck. Alright, so there's those on that side. Let's get these valve push rods in on this side. Come on. There we go, thank you. Okay, we do have 4 more of these. Perfect. We're down to 3, so there's 8 on each side of these. And there's 8 of these little fucking rocker arms. 16 of these little rocker arms. So, go here, go here, go here. Need 16 rocker arms, and then we need the supercharger. Gotta leave in 2.5 hours, I think. Oh. Engine cover head A. Okay, so I know quite a few things about this car that I have to do to this thing to build it. I don't think did I get the supercharger? I think I did. And I'm gonna double check that here in a second. Get these rocker arms all installed. Everything else. And the final rocker arm is installed, undercover B. And we do have a supercharger, perfect. Okay, let's see if we can get the engine covers. Engine head cover A, and then engine head cover B. I'm getting all of the engine bay built before I even think about going underneath the car to get the rest of it done. Get all the underparts done for the vehicle and everything else. Okay, we need the carburetor 4 barrels. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the exhaust manifolds. Need 2 of these, 1 on each side. 2 of those, and then the carburetor 4 barrels. We need 2 of those. We won't have any oil in the vehicle or anything. power steering pump. Alright, throwing the power and steering pump in now so I can go ahead and fill up the steering reservoir. Now I can fill up the power steering reservoir and go on about my business. I got the brake servo and the windshield washer fluid filled up. Now we just got to get the rest of the vehicle done in the engine bay, which is going to be a pain in the absolute ass. But I'm trying to get like the majority of everything that is not electric in the vehicle first. Oh, this is a pain. Alright, finally throwing in the okay, so we need to get crankshaft pulley and water pump. Water pump and crankshaft pulley. Stop. Alright, I'm already up for the day. That was my first alarm going off. I'm already up for the fucking day, so. And boom, boom. And the water pump goes now. I can put coolant in without any issue. Okay, now go here, get the supercharger water pump pulley. The fuck? Okay, there it is. Now we need the supercharger serpentine belt. Okay, I gotta put the four barrel carburetors in. Forgot to do that. I'll go ahead and get those in. Now we need to get the scoop air filters and then the cover for this. Scoop air filters. We need 2 of those. 2 of these. And then we need the air scoop. I'll clear off this list so I can get to the rest of the shit that I need. Bing bada boom, here we go. Go here and clear. Alright, so there is that. What else do we have to add to the engine bay in order to get this part done? Okay, fuse box, serpentine belt. I can't put the fuse box in yet because I have to go to fucking serpentine. Boom, boom. Alright, so we can go ahead. Okay, I gotta get the other intake manifold installed. God damn it. Well, that dude's probably in a whole different time zone than us. Here. Okay, so I gotta go back and then I gotta go to tune up. Could either be a tune-up or... Hang on, I think I have a feeling of where this stuff could be. It's actually an electronic, so I need an alternator, a battery. Son of a bitch. Fuse box A, ignition distributor, okay, ignition distributor A is what I need. And then, so I'm gonna make sure I get enough of these so I can get the fuse box built. Okay. Yeah, he's 6 hours ahead, so that's the one reason why he's saying good afternoon. He's 6 hours ahead of us. How am I awake right now? I don't fucking know. Yeah. I'm surprised I'm even awake right now. I should be asleep, but I have somewhere to be, so I can't just sleep right now. Can't just sleep, so I gotta stay awake. Oh my lord. Think I know which distributor cap this is? Without knowing? It's this one right here. And install. Now I need the clips. And then V8 ignition wires. Here's the V8 ignition wires. And I gotta grab the clips. Need 2 of these so I can get the ignition. Come on, you stupid. Thank you. Come on, stupid. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we can go ahead and build the fuse box. Let's go ahead and build the fuse box. See all the stuff I have for it. Babe, you're not the only one that's tired. I'm tired too. But I gotta stay up, so... Know me, I'll probably end up passing out when I get home. Depending on when that is. Cause I gotta take an ice cold shower. To wake my ass the fuck up. I'm not gonna be awake. And I need the cover for this. I need to throw the battery in and everything else. Boom. There. Grab you. There we go. In she goes. There we go. Now, gotta throw the battery in. And get the alternator installed. Alright. Now I gotta get the ignition coil B. Install it. And there's everything for the engine bay. I got one more thing to do, and then this vehicle and the engine bay is done. Got the fuse box, got pretty much everything in the engine bay done. Now I just gotta lift the car up and work underneath. Get everything else installed. Like the suspension, everything like that in the vehicle. Alright. Okay, I'm tired. Alright, let's shut the hood. You don't have to go back up in the engine bay anytime soon. It's mainly underneath the vehicle now. Lift her on up. Suspension. Do I have rubber bushings for this? I think I do. Yep, I do. Perfect. So I can go ahead and fill in the rubber bushings, and I gotta get the transmission built, the drive shaft in, and the rear suspension all installed. Alright, so we need front sway bar and steering rack. Front sway bar and steering rack, that's what we need. Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna buy the flywheel because I know I'm gonna need that. All the exhaust pieces. Which sway bar do I need? Front sway bar B, okay. Front sway bar, and then we need the steering rack. I don't know what transmission this car is gonna have, so I gotta make sure I get the correct gearbox for the thing. There's a steering rack right there. What do I need? Front steering knuckle. Yeah, I'm too tired for that type of shit right now. Just doing something kind of just mellow for the remainder of the time that I'm gonna be on. I need to find... What am I looking for? Oh, steering knuckle C. There's knuckle D, there's knuckle C. Is this what I need? Hang on, let me see if this... Is this what I need? No, that's completely different. Okay. Now I know that I don't need that. I need the front steering knuckle is what I need, because it's front wheel drive for this car. Bitch, you talk too much. I'm belong to you. Baby, what's the rush? You know me well. I belong in hell. I need 2 of these because one's gonna be on each side of the damn car. I'll be happy to be fucking gone and back so I can actually fucking sleep, hopefully. Even though knowing me, I probably won't sleep till fucking tomorrow. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. I got 4 people watching me. Jesus Christ. Need 2 of these, and then I'm gonna look up brake caliper real quick. Brake caliper. 2 of these, and then 2 of these. Just so I can get this installed on the front end. And the wheel hubcap, gotta get that installed. And back out of that wheel. Still gotta build the whole suspension and everything else. I'm just trying to get the brakes and everything built so I don't have to worry about doing that. Brake disc ventilated. And she's installed on this side. Hang on, do I have some in the engine bay that I gotta install? Do I have some in the engine bay? Yes, I do. I have a fucking serpentine belt that I didn't even install. I gotta get that installed before I even think about doing anything else. I gotta go back underneath the car and keep working. Okay, and I need to put the radiator in. The radiator fan. God fucking damn. I knew I was forgetting something in the engine bay, but I didn't know what it was. And now it was the radiator fan and the serpentine belt. God fuck. Now I don't have to come back into the engine bay. Let me shut the hood. Shut the fucking hood. The Skyline's gonna be fucking fun to build. Cause that bitch is just sitting there waiting for the bitch to be built. Now I gotta get the back end built. Which is the leaf spring and then the fuel tank. Leaf spring and then the fuel tank. Rear shock absorber, leaf spring, and rear knuckle housing, along with the fuel pump. Shock absorber B, 2 of them. Leaf springs, 2 of these, and then the fuel pump. Fuel pump's going in. Rear knuckle housing A. Leaf spring. I need to stop yawning. Goddamn. Alright, this car's coming together slowly but surely. It'll take a while, but hey, I'm willing to do it, so. I've already started this car and I need to finish it, so. It's gonna feel good to start this car when we get it done. We'll have 4. Boom, boom. Here. We'll have 4, need 2 of these. Probably are gonna have to do solid rear axles and shit. Yep, solid rear drive axle. Kinda fucking knew it. The way this car is set up, it's kind of a given. And we need a brake drum and a brake shoe. Drum brake cylinder and then the shoe for it. Yep, brake shoe, do it. Use that for the vehicle. And then the brake drum for it. Alright, now we can start building on the back tires. We need to get the leaf spring plate and then the U-bolts to bolt the whole suspension and the rear together. And leaf spring U-bolts. Need 4 of these. Now let's go over here. This side built. Then we don't have to worry about coming back to the rear end. The rear end's almost built, so we won't have to worry about coming back here. And then we're gonna go up front and work on getting the whole front end built. The whole front end's almost built. I just gotta get the wheels and the suspension all tied together. Here goes the solid rear drive axle. Brake cylinder, got 2 of those. Brake shoe. And then the brake drum to go over top of that. There we go, there's a whole back end. Back end's built, now we just gotta worry about the front end. La 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 la. Ah. I'm just a crackhead. Inner tie rod, bottom suspension arm, upper suspension arm. Now we need 2 inner tie rods. We need 2 bottom suspension arms, and then we need 2 upper suspension arms. This is fucking bullshit. Why am I yawning? I don't know. Now we need bar front end link, and the double wishbone shock absorber. Two of these, and then double wishbone shock absorber. Alright, you guys can choose the rooms for this, because I don't know what I want to do to this car once I get this thing fully built. I still gotta build underneath the engine and everything else. I'm just trying to get the suspension and everything built, and then the transmission and shit. Like, this car has got a lot of fucking work that needs to be done to it. You guys can choose the wheels if you guys want to. Y'all are more than welcome to, because I want to figure out like better wheels than what this car came with. Car came with one rusty wheel. I don't know how this thing's like. I don't know how I made this thing look somewhat okay. Do I have any crankshaft bearings? I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Do I have any fucking rod caps? No. Okay, so I need to get some rod caps and some crankshaft bearings. Rod caps, we need 8 of them. And then crankshaft bearing caps, we need, I'm just gonna buy 8 of them, fuck it. You'd have overabundance instead of not enough. Oil is gonna be the last thing I have to put in this car. Like a fucking tire. The oil pan and the oil filter. Oil pan and oil filter. Oil pan installed. I'm just waiting for y'all to say what wheels you want on this car. I gotta get the rest of this car built, so you guys can think about what wheels you want to see on this car. Because this is an old car. The way this car is built, old. Need the clutch plate. Need the clutch plate. Clutch release. Bearing. Clutch release bearing, and then the, I guess, clutch pressure plate? Yeah, clutch pressure plate. Clutch pressure plate. Yep, there we go, like that. So there's everything that we needed to get the... Hey, at least I got the clutch pressure plate and the clutch release bearing, so I didn't have to worry about getting that. I can see what I can find for it. Just kind of give me a second to finish off the underside of the car, and then I'll do the wheels. So that's pretty much like the rim. I just need like, do you want to see white walls on the car? It's like, do you want to see white walls? Do you want to see fucking, it's like, do you want to see white walls? Do you want to see like racing tires? What type of wheels do you want to see on this? Okay. Wire rims, yeah, I'll see if I can find like wire rims in this game. But I want to do one more thing in the engine bay before I even think about doing anything else right now. Which is put oil in the engine. Yeah, I'm trying to think of wheels I want to do. Because I need to see what size wheels I need. And then what size rims I need to make the wheels. Alright. So rims. I don't know if you can do wire rims on here. Like lowriders. There's... Yeah, I don't even think wire rims are even in the game, to be honest. Are wire rims in the game? Pretty much there's like rim Winchester. Rim Classic 13B, Rim Classic 15. Yeah, there's not really any wire rims in here. Yeah, there's not wire rims. Rim 25? That's not a wire rim. That's just a straight up just full on like a... I've looked. There's not just straight up wire rims. There's this one, there's like rim 26, 26A. There's like a bunch of different rims, and then there's rim 20. But there's not like straight up just wire ones. Not in this game, no. There's rim 26, there's rim 20. Yeah, no, there's like B-Locks, which is rim 13A and 13. That's not really, that doesn't really look like wire rims. Doesn't look like one, to be honest. I just haven't seen like actual like wire rims, so I don't know what wire rims look like. Hang on, let me see what size rims I need real quick. Okay, so either the front's smaller and the back's bigger, or the front's bigger and the back's smaller. Okay, I'll take your word for it. So we need size 14 rims. Yeah, size 14 rims for this. So, and then what tires for this? Pretty much that's all the tires that are in here. Like we got off-road tires, race tires, slicks, standards, vintage. I mean vintage tire walls. Just choose a tire that you want to see on the car and then I'll put it in there. Just right now it's just like I don't know. 215 in the front and then 265 in the back, I guess is what it is what I'm thinking it is for the like the size of the tire. You just say what tires you want. That's all it is. Oh, I forgot that we have sports tires too. We have one set of sports tires, that's it. Off-road, off tires B, race tires all the way up until race tire D, slick tires all the way up to C, sport tires, two standard tires, vintage tire, vintage race tire B, shit like that. Don't know what rims to, I don't know what wheels to do, like actual tires. Two tires don't matter unless you take it to the drag strip. Well, then you would have a drag pack on the back end. That's what it would be. Which would be like the radial TAs, the vintage race tire you would have in the back. And then you would have like some sort of tire on the front if you took it to the drag strip. You'd have like pretty much in IRL you'd have Mickey T's on the back for like drag reasons. So hang on, what year is this car? 1971. So what I'm gonna do is not slicks, but these. Those tires I'm hovering over are gonna be the ones that I use for the vehicle. The vintage tire Bs, because I think they're gonna look okay. See what tire size. 215, 65, R14 in the back. No, in the front, and then 265, 65, 14 in the front. In the back. Fucking hell. I'm tired. They're just for looks. It's a drag build. I'm Thing is, I'm tired as hell, so I don't know if you wanted me to do fucking like a drag build for this or just a normal build. Don't know what you're wanting me to do with this. Is it gonna be a regular straight build? Is it gonna be a drag build? What's it gonna be? Car version of the DR Blaze. Okay, I don't... So what you're saying is I have to do a drag build for this? I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. So what I'm putting together is you want me to do a drag build. Is what it is. Where I have like drag slicks in the back and then like regular tires on the front, is that what you're saying? That's technically what I'm putting together in my head right now. Is that what you're like saying for me to do? No, do as you want. I pointed out the car is a drag car. Okay, now I'm getting it. I got this car when it was so. Here's a funny thing. So this car that I'm currently sitting with is a car that I got out of the junkyard. It did come. It did have the majority of the wheels on it. Did have the majority of the wheels. So me coming to say that is it looked like it had like drag slicks on the back. Is what it looked like. It looked like it had drag slicks on the back and then like just normal ass tires on the front. That's what it looked like. Cause that's how I got the car. It was a rusted out, almost gutted car. It was a, yeah. Now that I think about it, it was a drag car at one point. Okay. So.
We cannot be 5 floors away from our kids. The doors have double locks, they'll be fine. When you matters where you stay. I see you're connecting rooms.
Hang on. How big are the back tires again? 265, 65, 14. 265, 65, 14. 265, 65, 14. 14. 265. 65. So those are going to be on the back end. And then 215, 65, 14. Do a normal standard tire for the front end. 215, 65. Okay. Let's go. Pretty much all you have to do is just keep streaming. Like try to stream every day if you can. You'll eventually gain followers. And then we got one standard tire, so I want to have to go back in and buy another standard tire to get the last rim built. Okay, hang on. Now I gotta buy the other standard tire. think that's the tire that I needed. What the hell is going on downstairs? Okay, so now we gotta balance them. Okay. Okay, that. How is this gonna sit? Yeah, that looks fine. From what I did, it looks okay. Really mesmerized. I don't want to fucking be in a party right now. Oh my god, I'm tired of shit. Add additionals, I'm not doing that. Do that. Front of the seat and steering wheel. Okay. Pipe. This is interiors. Leather seat and steering wheel 7. And let's go ahead and transfer this outside. Transfer this outside. Most likely, I'm gonna see like if I got this start. I think I got all the. Okay. I got this to start. Drive the car. Wheels are not aligned. Car may drive in an odd way. I'm gonna leave the car real quick. I'm gonna go align the car real quick. This car needs to be aligned. Dyno. No, I think yeah, I chose the wrong spot. Hang on. I need to align. I need to do an alignment. And wheels are aligned. Alright, so this thing is quick. 245 is what it hits. $245. Good God. Good God Almighty. This thing is just. I didn't full throttled it, and then by the time I hit the end, it was like 245. So. So this thing. So now that I have it set up like this is actually going to be a good way that I'm. So each car that I redo, I'm going to sell it back out because I just want to make sure the vehicles are being used and they don't just sit here. So I'm gonna make sure everything is done on the vehicle before I send her out. So, okay, so I need the license plate. Okay, so I need a front license plate. Okay. That would be helpful if I had the front license plate. That'd be helpful. Make it legal on the road. Make it legal on the fucking road. There's a fucking plate on there. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Now we got the plate and sell it on out. Oh. So I got the Luxor bone I gotta build the F100. Still gotta build the Skyline in here along with the FMW Panther Mark 1. I've already got all the cars that I'm working on right now. I have gutted, but the truck and the Bowen I do not have gutted at the moment. I gotta go through and gut them. Take the body off and just gut them all the way out. Do 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 do.
What if your laptop was an extension of you? Save up to on select Asus laptops today, so you can get in the game or dive into school. Shop now at BestBuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
Flat soda. Pocket. Bam! Intense fruit flavors hit her like a flavor tornado crashing. Wish she's speaking. Clouds. It's the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Gummies in store now.
My dad works in return on ad. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Rich people do.
I gotta check something. I gotta log in. I gotta check my fucking YouTube. Gotta check my YouTube quick. I wanna see if that video is uploaded. My YouTube channel. Hopefully it has. Irritating if it hasn't. And yep, there we go. There's all three of my videos put up. 32 minutes, hour, 2 hours, 3 videos up. Perfect. And by the way, the current video you guys see happening right now is going to be uploaded soon. So it's going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I want to try to start like posting my shit there. Once that happens, I'll be streaming quite a bit. I'm gonna be helping somebody else that is also a streamer with me. I'll be helping him out. Like when he streams and stuff, I'll help him like export him out to his YouTube channel and stuff. Now I'm actually gonna be able to bust my butt and make shit happen and everything else. So. Controller, fucking stop it. Alright, well, I gotta get off of here. I gotta go ahead and start just chilling, winding down so I can get ready to go today. Hopefully I'll be streaming tonight. I'm praying I will be if I'm awake. But, yeah. So I will catch y'all later on.